Alright, welcome in everybody. How we doing tonight? Got a Saturday stream going on here. We're going to pick up where we left off pretty much last time. Last stream with Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I got really nothing on the itinerary, just for like a random stream. And we were kind of seeming like we were at the end of the portion of Terra's story. So I figure we could probably see if we can wrap it up. If not, I guess we'll do a little bit of grinding or something like that. If it's short enough, maybe we can start up Aquas and kind of get some of that done. That way, by the time we get to the next stream, we could maybe just close out the game. I don't know. I don't really know what this game has in store for us, but we're going to find out. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what we can do. I'm just going to knock up the volume a little bit. It seemed a little quiet to me last time when I was taking a look at the VOD back, but maybe it's just me. Okay, so I did play a couple hours today. Really not that much. Yeah, about as maybe close to 2.5, something like that. But I got 10 levels up from where we were previously. I was at 26, now I'm at 36. And I got a lot of those abilities taken care of. So we've got most of that knocked out. Couldn't quite get the levels that I had when I was finishing up Ven's story. That might have something to do with the fact that we don't have, like, Mickey as a D-Link, because he had the double experience, which I didn't even realize at the when I was using him for the most part. He was just kind of like my go-to for a bit. So I think he definitely helped out with the leveling department there. But not too much we can do about that now. Oh well. But we did get Stitch, so that actually helped out with leveling up a lot of the command deck stuff. Looks like I've got most of that taken care of. Yeah. So once again, we'll take a look at the abilities. I basically had nothing when we finished up the last stream. Now I have a handful of things. Lucky Strike I was using to see if I can get more crystals. I needed particular crystal drops from certain enemies that were a little bit hard to come by. I think if and when I start up Aquas, I will probably try to get this as quickly as possible. I'll need to pull up the guide again, unfortunately, because I don't remember it off the top of my head, but we'll see if we can get Lucky Strike right off the bat. That way we don't have to worry about grinding for crystals, just so I can get the rest of these. But all these support ones we have, so that's all knocked out. Those are pretty much the best ones. There's a handful here and there that also do some pretty good things. I got Attack Haste and Magic Haste out of the way, so that's nice. Got those taken care of. Those will get us our abilities a little bit quicker. Let me take a look at something real quick here. Okay. Just checking. Making sure all the levels are looking good. I didn't actually do that. So it begs the question, what do I want to equip? Dark Volley, I think I'm going to swap back out for the Sonic Shadow. I think that one actually does a little bit more damage. So we'll leave it at that. Action commands, I really got nothing else I can use. Unless there's one hidden in a treasure chest somewhere. I haven't been super thorough about 100%ing all the areas. As far as this just came about by random, this Ars Solum. I was actually trying to create something else, and then it was like, oh, you got a rare drop. So I guess stuff like that just happens at random. It's kind of weird. Let's take a look. Make sure I get most of the stuff out of the way. I think I bought a bunch of stops. These might have been drops, actually. I don't know. Ever since I've gotten the lucky drop thing, I've been getting attacks and magics like crazy. So maybe it has something to do with that, actually. I wanted to say I think I got the stops for a particular magic I was thinking of, like, trying to build up, but I really don't know what it would have been. Stopka's not that great. I'll do Magniga. I think that one's a little bit better. Thunder Surge, a lot of these attacks are kind of useless, so I don't need that. Zero Graviga, probably, is going to be good. I do like my Mind Squares, but I do want to keep Zenitsuken somewhere. I'll move Zenitsuken up near the top or something. Confusion Strike. Here, let's do that now so I don't forget about it. Fire Dash, kind of useless, don't need that. Collision Magnet. Use Magnetic Force to pull an enemy towards you, then send it crashing into other foes. I don't remember using that too often, so I don't know what that's actually like. I might not want that. Some of these, like Blizzard Edge, Thunder Surge, they're okay. Especially you can tell when they're like higher level, they're usually going to have more attack power, or at the very least be a little bit more impressive in what they can do. Dark haze. Cloak yourself in darkness, then charge at faraway enemies. The attack has a chance of dooming them, leaving them 5 seconds to live. That sounds a little bit brutal. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. I don't even remember like utilizing that one that much, but it might be handy. Confusion strike. I don't think so. We do need a cure on here, so let's do that. What do we got? What do we got? We got a Curiga. Depending on how the battles go, I might actually want another Curiga on hand, so I might just, let's see. Let's take a couple of these Curas that we're not using with Finish Boost. Can I just make it without the item? I think I can. Yeah, I can. Okay. Cool, cool. Okay. So we got that. Since this one's already level 4, I'll swap it out for the other one. There we go. We'll just work on leveling that up. If this is similar to how it operated with Ven, then we're going to go through that world and fight a grip of enemies. Once again, I was at Neverland because it's a fairly decent place to grind. So I just figured I might as well do it there. I was trying out a couple of the other places, like we were talking about the potential for like Colosseum, while I was going through trying to fetch specific crystals. I think I was already at Garden, and I was just trying to grind there, but the experience is just because the enemies are so low level compared to Neverland. It's not really worth it just to kind of go through there. There's some good spots where you get a lot of enemy spawns, but the enemy levels are just too low. You get through a lot quicker with just going through Neverland. A couple of the spots there. Let's see what happens here, though. We were called by this guy. Who's he? Xehanort? I forget. I'm bad at names, but I'm particularly bad at made-up names.
You wish to see me?
There is no time to lose. I've terrible news. Ventus has stumbled upon the secrets of his origins.
Ven? I just saw him. He passed right in front of me. What happened?
Ventus is on his way home. If you could have seen the fury in his eyes. I'm certain he's capable of anything.
That doesn't sound like Ven. He's not a furious lad. Xenomorph. No, I don't think it was that.
Master Terry. You must hurry back and see to your friend's safety.
Of course.
This guy's been, like, nothing but manipulated by everybody. This guy, Maleficent, hell, Captain Hook, one of the dumber Disney villains, even managed to trick him. He's not that bright. That's okay, though. Unlock the Dark Impulse command style. The hell does that mean? Why was he on that weird world? What could have he been doing there? I guess we're locked out of it, though, so I can't even touch it. Let's see. What is the command style? Not a finish command. Oh, we got Surprise 2 also. Which took a long time to get, I guess because there's no level after this. I feel like we got Surprise 2 a lot quicker with Ven. Because I think Ven even had a Surprise 3 that I didn't unlock, so... But Surprise 2 is better than 1. That's what they usually say, right? 2's better than 1. What is the command style? Is it a battle command? Let me just take a look. Not that. I don't know. Action commands. There's the command board. Does that have something to do with that? I got no clue. So, I'm not going to worry about it, I guess. Let's just see what's up. God, they're fighting.
But you must exist no more.
Ben!
What?
Master! Have you gone mad?
Terra! I command you, step aside.
No!
You will not heed your master?
I won't!
Why do all my attempts to reach you fail? If you don't have it in your heart to obey, then you will have to share
What's up, Crescent? Welcome back. Command style is the form change that makes your attack stronger.
No, Tara!
I still don't know what that is.
Tara!
Is that just something that happens automatically in battle? I guess put into specific terms. Like if I was actively doing something and I recognized it, then I would say, oh yeah, that thing. But when you put it in the terminology of the game, I'm not quite sure what it means.
You may,
Menu changes during battle. Oh.
but I will not let
So that kind of stuff just happens automatically, though. I don't really have too much control over it, I don't think. I mean, you can sort of affect it based on, like, the attacks that you do, but it's not like it's something where you can select it from a menu and say, no, I only want to do this. Quell Master Arax's anger. Or Ericus, I guess is said earlier. I'm gonna hit that Xantatsuken. Oh, look! We managed to land it. We did take a little damage out.
so long!
Prepare yourself!
Ooh. Oh. Calm down, Luke.
Take that! Here!
Damn. Kicking some ass here.
Let the darkness die!
Oh. I guess let's bounce around a little bit. Come on.
Drift! Gather!
Man, none of my spells are actually working against him.
Gotcha!
Prepare yourself!
Oh, it actually did the animation too. Did that do more damage than usual? Because normally it only does the animation when you close in on the characters like that. It has that particular camera angle when it actually effectively does a Xantatsuken. Obviously it didn't kill him, but I'm wondering if it did more damage than just like actively hitting it. This guy doesn't move around a whole lot, so I feel like we can like utilize it somewhat. He did the animation again. Nothing happened that time though. I don't know. Kinda weird.
Let the darkness die!
I dodge through that? I guess I can. I got a little bit of iframes.
Gather! You're done!
Nice. How could I? You're the one attacking me. And everybody else, you've gone mad, sir. Insane.
What have I done? Master, I just wanted to keep Ven safe.
No, you were right.
I feel like most of this dialogue is ripped from various Star Wars films.
I've no one to blame but myself for the darkness inside you.
They were feeling it with Mark Hamill on board.
I've done worse. Raised my keyblade against you and Ventus. My own heart is darkness.
What's up, Dalen? Welcome in. Certain commands will change the style and upgrade the current one you're on. You have to use the right commands. But it's still loose. I mean, I guess you can actively affect it, like I was saying. I know what it is now. but
Master Ericus.
again, it's not like something where you could just pick it out of a menu. I was more concerned that there was something I was missing from the menus, because there's a lot of sub-menus inside those menus.
Why,
But since it's not that, then I don't really care. I'll just kind of let it kind of evolve
bent on doing harm
from whatever I randomly choose.
your own pupil.
Master Xehanort, why?
You know, at times I find your progress quite striking. But you still fall short.
Oh, I think Daler's getting set up for his stream. Probably pretty soon here. He's already on it. I'm not too sure.
What do you mean?
But in any case,
So blocked.
hope it goes well. Whatever you're streaming.
Make you see. Come to the place where all Keyblade wielders leave their mark on fate. The Keyblade Graveyard.
Did you get hit pretty bad? I've been wondering about some people, because there were some people that were kind of like in the direct trajectory of the storm. And a lot of people I was talking to was like, yeah, I don't even know if I'll have power. I'm like, oh, it's not good. I mean, you know, oh no, I can't leave my home. I mean, to me, I don't know if you're being sarcastic about that, but for me, it'd be like, oh, what am I gonna do? I said sarcastically. Yeah, if I was snowed in, I really could care less. I got plenty here. It's not like I need to go out and run groceries real bad. I'm not really the going out type. Let me say I'm socially sociable. So if I'm put in a situation where I have to be social with people, then yeah, I'll go out and I'll get dinner, I'll do whatever. But yeah, no, if I'm just on my own, I'm good. I'll just play a game, I'll do some work, I can find many a thing to keep myself occupied. Ah, you're content, alright. Didn't get the ice the South got, yeah. Yeah, here as far as like Texas and stuff, I'm a neighboring state over, as you know. And we didn't really get anything. We got a little bit of rain earlier. I was expecting some snow. They said snow was going to be on Friday, and then they said it was going to be on Saturday when it didn't happen. Now they're saying it's going to be Sunday. I don't think it's coming. I don't think we're getting anything. But none of that ice or anything. I was just on the road a second ago. Clear, clean. Maybe a little bit of, you know, a little water here and there, but nothing bad. Keyblade with long reach does a little for your magic, but provides an outstanding boost in strength. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want. Let's get that bad boy on right now. I forgot we got that one. Yeah, I wouldn't want that one anyway. Oh, I forgot we got that one. Oh, I should have been using that all along. But now we have the Chaos Ripper. -2 in the magic department. Holy shit. Like like you'd think it would just zero out, not give you, like, dock you magic. That's crazy. But 10 strength is insane. I'd be willing to give it a try. The beating stick. Yeah, no shit. Let's see how bad it how bad it is with the magic. I don't have like I mean, I got a little bit of magic, but most of it is like not even like it's not attack magic. So I would think if it's something like Graviga or Magniga, it's probably not going to affect it that much, unless there's some sort of stat that affects how enemies can get triggered by that kind of stuff. I don't know. How the hell do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. I'm assuming we go back up here now? Okay. Looks like it. Let's go ahead and get in. I was worried when they made me go back to the other world. I guess we just had to do the one battle, but I was like, we went through this pretty quick. I feel like we've gone through this quicker than Ven's, but I guess we kind of knew what we were getting into for the most part. So it sort of expedited things. I was wondering if there was going to be like additional worlds. I guess I'd be fine with that. Just like new content would be great. I would not complain about that, but I just had the feeling like we were kind of at the end of his chapter. And I'm like, oh, maybe I underestimated what was going on here. But no, I think we're pretty much at the end. The Keyblade Graveyard. Okay. I think the starting point is different, maybe. I feel like Ven kind of started... maybe not. I sort of remember that. I feel like Ven started in like a little valley or something, though. Where all those tornadoes were. A map. His dash ability is a lot better. Oh, maybe it's the same thing, because that was just like the one area, and then we end up in the valley. Okay. Ven probably started off in the same area, too. Well, let's have at it. I'm just going to do all these. It's not going to be like super thrilling or anything like that. Whoa, they got big ones. But we'll just do all of them just so we can see if we can get a little bit of an experience boost right before we do the final boss battle. I'm slightly, ever so slightly worried about being underleveled. I don't think we will be, but...
So long!
Okay, I can't, like, get to any of these bastards. You'd think because they're so big that they'd have, like, a lot of HP. And it seems like we're kind of cutting through them fairly easily enough. So, I think the beating stick, as it's put, might be effective for us. I cannot hit these guys for nothing, though. Good lord. Alright, you know what? No, I can't do that either because they're so, like, sporadic. There we go. Oh, look, we got a level up. What? Okay. The magic pots I get, the boots were fairly grounded. Why are they up in the air?
Heal!
Pissing me off. Okay. Well.
Drift!
Oh, look. That keeps them stagnant. I was about to say, maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of Stop after all. Might have been able to hold them in place that way, but I guess I got Zero Gravigo, which is kind of the same thing. But it's better because you can actively hit them. I feel like with Stop seems like one of those things where they stop and then everything stops about them, like the health bar and everything. But then you can still hit them and then they take damage after they resume. But I don't know if it happens like that. There was a few times where I was keeping track. Oh, shit, I hit the wrong one. I was keeping track and it didn't look like I was doing any damage after they unstopped themselves. I think Stop might just be a utility to get them to stop moving so you can, like, reposition yourself and that's it.
Gather!
Well, there he is. Yep.
Drift!
There we are.
Gather!
I didn't know that was popping up. I was keeping track of my commands. There we go. Tells me I probably shouldn't be button mashing so much, but it's so easy to do. And it's usually the go-to method just for any Kingdom Hearts game. Just want to continually hit attack until something dies. Get me in there. Oh, finally a different enemy composition, thank God. Whoa! See? Surprise 2 is not bad. It's got a pretty good area of effect. That little thing was just out of range.
You're done! Gotcha!
I wish he had the little wraparound attack that Ven has. Oops, sorry you died. It's the price you pay with Dark Haze.
So long!
What the hell? Like, hit me without even hitting me. Put me in, coach. I'm ready. Nice. Decent little amount of health and money there too, and you finish up a surprise.
Gather.
That was fortuitous. Good little Magna guy at the end there. Oh.
Let's go.
Alright. Guess not. Shit. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah. They're flyers. They got out of the way. Oh, those things give fleeting crystals. I wonder if they pop up anywhere. I was going after the... I needed those for something, some kind of ability. I don't remember what. But... Anyway. I was going after the clocks. Not the clocks, the hourglass enemies. And they seemed to be the only one that had a fairly high drop rate. So I went pretty much after them. But there's only like 2 that are in fairly close succession with each other. Man, these little things. What are they? Mandrakes. Very, very annoying. Slipped right out of the way. Those little mandrakes give those abounding crystals too. Those are real nice. I needed those for the luck drop increase thing. Oh, good. The highly evasive enemy set once again. These guys aren't bad. Well, these guys are kind of bad when they do that. These things, though. Magic pots and then the big hourglass.
Want some?
Just pop that in. Hopefully they'll run into it at some point.
Drift.
Shit. Oh no. I hit the wrong one.
Gather.
Too sporadic to be hit by my surprise.
Let's go.
Our Solem wasn't too bad with that. I guess it has a bit of a homing attack to it, so it's slightly better in that regard. Okay. Just one more. One more. I'm just gonna give this a try and see. Oh shit. Never mind then, I guess I got interrupted.
Want some? Drift. Gather.
Hello. Where'd you go?
Let's go.
Try this again, maybe. Didn't work as great that time around, but
Gotcha.
got a couple of them at least.
So long. Drift.
Getting stepped on over here. All right, let's see. That's it for the tornadoes. We can reap the rewards, I guess. Traffic cone sticker, what? Traffic in the Kingdom Hearts world? Must be miserable. I think I only see... Never mind. I see a fourth one. I think that's it. Alright. Should be the last area before we get into the battle section. No, no, no. Don't hit the shop. Okay. Let's see. Anything cool? Oh, wind cutter. Create a whirlwind with a spin attack that sends surrounding enemies flying. Well, that sounds nice. I would just have to level it up, though. That's the only thing. Probably not worth it. But you know what? In case I ever come back and decide to do it again, I guess why not? Play through his story a little bit. Maybe there's some achievements or something I want to get, even though I don't really do achievement hunting on Steam. Kind of reserve that for PlayStation only. Everything else pretty much seems the same. Alright. Let's see what we got. Look at my command deck real quick. You know, I get the feeling like Dark Haze actually probably isn't going to be too worth having. Maybe I will just put in Wind Cutter, because it just kind of sounds... Oh, I already had one? What? Must have been a drop from an enemy or something. Dragon Mind Square, Zero Graviga, Magniga, Ars Solum. Those are all pretty good. We'll leave those in there. I just figure that the Dark Haze, its biggest attribute is that it inflicts doom, and they're not going to let me do that with a boss, especially if it's like end chapter boss. At least Zentetsuken does a decent amount of damage at times. I don't think you really get a whole lot out of Dark Haze. So, what'd you do?
I was told the master was struck down.
Yes, that's right. I was stupid and helped Xehanort do it. The master. He tried to hurt Ven. I only fought because I wanted to protect him. But I was tricked. Xehanort set the whole thing up. Also, he could awaken the darkness inside me.
Oh, I thought that it was also,
So was the
not
master.
also.
I did need to be watched. I want to stress.
Yeah. Need someone looking out for you.
What else is darkness but hate and rage? Xehanort is feeding the dark fires within you, making you fight. You'll go astray again. Tell me, how does that honor our master's memory, Terra?
these two blokes, Terra and Aqua, Terra in particular, but they do not sound like people that are like professional voice actors.
Xehanort wants me and Benitez to fight.
Terra sounds okay sometimes. Aqua mostly sounds fine, but there's just like that quality, like when you have like a voice actor that does it as a profession, like professionally.
And he tried to
That's their career. There's a certain cadence that you can't sort of replicate.
Still don't know exactly.
Just kind of doing it. I don't want to say like as a hobby, but if you're just like some random Joe, there's definitely a certain way that voice actors act
Relax, man.
that just like average people don't.
And we're gonna take care of you.
I feel like when you have like a decent enough voice director though, they can get a good performance out of pretty much anybody.
If I do, guys.
But it doesn't always apply.
Three of us can never be torn apart, alright? I'll always find a way.
I talk about this sometimes with other things. I think one of the clearest examples you can ever see is if there's ever like an animated series, like say The Simpsons, or maybe even like Family Guy, something, South Park. You have the regular voice actors, and then there's a guest star that comes in. You can tell the difference in the delivery that the guest star, especially if it's like a sports star. If it's somebody that's famous for playing some kind of sport, there's definitely going to be a big difference there.
Behold, these lifeless keys used to be full of power, united with the hearts of their masters. On this barren soil, keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat. As a great Keyblade war raged, countless Keyblade wielders gave up their lives.
Sports guys are so bad. Sometimes.
Ultimate.
Forgive me for talking over this. We've already seen this cutscene though, so I feel like I can sort of be a little more liberal with talking over the cutscenes a bit.
Keyblade.
But yeah, it's like not all of them, but there's a lot of people that like are professional athletes. Boy, they cannot act. There's that 2K game, like 2K17 NBA, something like that. There's a compilation, and it can't be all the different characters. There's a compilation of like some of the worst performances, and some of them are so bad that like the game files can't keep up with them, and their like voice lines end up getting cut off by like other characters that are talking. I've already seen this. I figured that might be a little bit more event specific. I guess Terra's still sort of involved here. Shit beat out of him by keys. Just a little icy touch. Caught him at the last second there. I get the feeling like the impact wasn't lessened that much. Oh boy, here he comes. Mickey has logged in. It'd be kind of weird if he steps in at this moment. Because we really haven't seen him. We saw him, like, get whisked away into space. Might have more to do with Aqua, maybe. Honestly, I think you should probably keep the armor on. I think it would be a great help.
I knew this was a journey you could make. Over the unseen wall that divides darkness and light. And I was not wrong, Terra!
My friend, Ben. You tell me, Xehanort. What did you do to him?
Why, I did him a favor and freed the darkness inside him. Alas, the Avengers never have the fortitude for such strenuous trials.
Xehanort!
An awkward name just to yell out. Xehanort! Gotta fight both of them at the same time? Oh, that wasn't bad for level 1. He got rid of like half his life bar. Oh, that's right. I keep thinking it's Ven's. His, you just have to mash A at the end. His Terra's, you have to like QTE specific buttons.
Too slow.
Drift! You're done!
Too slow.
Oh.
Gather!
Oh. Okay. I thought it might disrupt him a little bit. I didn't think it'd kill him. I wonder if it's different if you try to take Xehanort out first.
Take what Ventus owe you, and take Aqua's life. You see how powerless you are to save them. Savor that rage and despair. Let it empower you.
You will pay, Xehanort. Was my master? No. My father, Eric, is not enough for you? Leave my friends alone!
Old man fighting. Well, he is capable. He is old, though.
Let your whole heart blacken with anger.
Maybe not that much. Keep it in a little bit.
Feel the darkness.
Just defending against that doesn't really do a whole lot.
You're done! You're done! So long!
Face defeat.
Far. I don't know if there's a good way to, like, get away from this thing.
Gotcha!
Oh, we hit him. His body was not broken in half, though. Oh, shit.
Heal! Drift!
Oh, damn. I didn't even realize his health bar was that low. I thought we had a couple left. It's over, old man. Your time is done.
Oh, there, you see?
I'm falling for that trick. Don't look. He's gonna smack you when your head's turned.
Forged!
Ben!
And now, Terra, it is time for the final union.
What?
At last, our moment is here. Out with the old and brittle vessel, and in with a younger, stronger new one. I swore I would survive, and be there to see what awaited beyond the Keyblade War. And now it is your darkness that shall be the arc that sustains me!
Oh. That's what he was trying to do. Did he do it though? Oh my god. He shed all that armor.
This heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness, and also end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came.
An interesting development.
What? Your body submits, your heart succumbs. So why does your mind resist?
Look at my old abilities. Don't give me anything new from the looks of it. You can't do shit when you get a combo like that going on. Like, I cannot move. It's really bad. I can't do anything against that either. That's crazy. Okay, every once in a while I could get a little block in there, but like none of my attacks do anything. When I tried Ars Solum before, it seemed to interrupt him one time when he was doing a little combo like that, but it doesn't happen often. I feel like this boss battle would be one where I need like a second cure on.
You have lost!
That's crazy. Now, this is starting to feel like old school Kingdom Hearts. You get like blitzed like that and you're just doing nothing but constantly healing. Oh look, one of the mines finally hit him. That actually hit him? I don't think it did. None of my spells work against him either. Agniga, zero gravity. Shit. Come on, do something.
What? You have lost!
Oh, we actually hit him that time. Like from across the way, too. Not bad. I feel like we haven't had a good chance to get one of these off either. Hey, nice. That was a little bit rough. I got into critical health a handful of times there. He was kicking my ass, but boy, we were just getting hit and wombo comboed. And then it's just like his speed is so slow, you cannot break out of that. I feel like at least with Ven anyway, you could like kind of break out of an attack like that and do a guard or something like that, or do something to get yourself out of it. I don't know. It's crazy. First try. So I was eating a shitload of hits there. It's a good thing I got some of those abilities, like HP up and stuff, but then I don't know how much that got me. Oh, look, he grew a cape. Nice. Why? Thank you. See? Goes. I think that's Kingdom Hearts. Maybe. It looks like what Kingdom Hearts has been depicted as in every other game up till now. So, though it doesn't usually like loom over things.
Then,
It's usually just kind of up there in the distance.
one day, I will set this right.
Oh, the cutscene where they're all walking through the Keyblade graveyard, they literally just put it in so it could match that. He's gotta have the cape. It was in the cutscene. I don't remember them putting the Neo... Well, did they put the Neo Heartless in Kingdom Hearts 2? I don't remember. I don't know. It seemed like at the secret cutscene for Kingdom Hearts 1, they didn't exactly line everything up with that one. I guess they got about as close as they could. Maybe. Yay, we did it. Terra's wasn't as bad. Terra's still like a not great character. I like seeing his story, like by the end of it. I think I kind of appreciate him as a character a little bit more. But yeah, boy, he is, he's not great. I don't really like most of him as like a personality. But like he had some really cool bosses, and then just kind of like the overall ending thing obviously is kind of big since Xehanort sort of merges with him. Does he become Ansem at that point? Is that what that was? His nobody is the other X-Man that's in Kingdom Hearts 2. I remember that. But I don't know. I don't know if he's still like just Xehanort and I forget what Ansem is. And then, but wait, no, Ansem was also maybe Chris Lee in Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know. I'm getting confused. I gotta look at the wiki again. Well, I'm sure I'll figure it out one of these days. That's okay though. We still got lots of story to go through. Alright, Terra's is done. Clear data saved. Be sure to hang on to this clear data. You may find a use for it down the line. Maybe. Way to be vague there. Personally, like Terra as a character, but not his gameplay. You like Ven's gameplay, you dislike his character. I mean, I could see disliking Ven's character. I don't like Terra's character because he's a big brute dumb man who gets tricked by everybody, and then his voice actor is also kind of lame and he can't emote. And I feel like there were a couple moments where he had to emote and he kind of sounded like he meant it, sort of. But yeah, I don't know, I can't get behind Terra's character. Ven is just, I don't know, he just seems kind of like a stereotypical, you know, young man kind of character. There's not a ton to him. He's sort of more sympathetic, I think, throughout the majority of his story. And Terra, I don't really get that up until the very end. I don't know. We'll see. But now we get to play Aqua, who everybody seems to like. So far, she doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, let's skip the intros. We don't need none of that. We're probably going to skip most of the intros anyway. Alright, we'll put like an hour or two into this. Nothing too crazy. I'm not looking to, you know, beat the thing, but I do want to put a decent amount of time into it so that potentially when we come back with this next Friday, we can just wrap it up. We can at least wrap up her chapter again. I don't know if there's going to be something at the very end of it after the fact, but we'll see. Play as Aqua? Yes, I think I will. Another go, Welcome. This so far has been the same with both characters, so I'm just going to skip that right off the bat. The training has begun. Let's see what Aqua plays like. I'm assuming she's going to be fast, which I like. I like speedy characters. Can she close the gap decently? She's doing a better job than Terra was.
Freeze! Yeah!
Oh. She's flippy. She can do the flips. Does she have a guard? Oh, she does. She got like a full-on shield. Let's ignore that. Never mind. It was like going out of my range and then it kind of came back. She's a bit more floaty than quick. She can close a gap, which is nice. I feel like Ven is a little bit more direct with his attacks, but she feels a little bit more satisfying than Terra was right off the bat. I think of the three so far, just first impressions, I probably like Ven the most, though. Learned Spellweaver. She might be a magic caster, too. She's starting off with more magic than the other ones. Yeah, whatever. That's the command gauge. I should probably read those one of these days.
But one must keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances.
You're right about that, Mark.
And in so much as you are now Keyblade Master, you must always be conscious of.
Oop, school's out. Tell me later.
What is that?
Oh, the PNG.
What happened?
I don't know. Why isn't Ven here?
Very well, then. I will send my pupils to investigate. Yes, I understand. Farewell. Hello!
Hanto, welcome in.
It was my dear old friend Yen Sid.
Hanto has arrived.
He is master no more, but he still
Welcome, sir. How's it going?
on the tides of light and darkness.
How are you finding the apparent
His counsels
nuclear winter weather?
on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk. All the more reason then for concern, for he tells me the princesses of heart are in danger, not only from the forces of darkness, which you may assume, but also from a new
Oh, Lord, Hanto's here. Welcome in, Buns.
fledgling emotions that have taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the unversed.
Still hasn't hit yet. Supposed to be getting a couple started in a couple hours. Getting a foot of snow.
Down any who would upset the balance of light and darkness.
We're expecting 1 inch.
I tried to
I hasn't mentioned it before, but we were slated to get it on Friday, and then it didn't happen. And then it said I saw the report said on Saturday, and then it still hasn't happened. So now it's moved up to Sunday. We'll see.
Is gone?
We'll see if that 1 inch of snow comes in.
So here we are. I need you two to
Oh, you got a power outage. Woo!
eliminate
I hope it came back soon.
and find Master Xehanort.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like kind of towards more the eastern end
These forbidden pathways
of the country that people were worrying that there were going to be power outages. I've been kind of wondering,
the darkness,
seeing and not seeing certain people, if it was actually going to happen.
but your armor.
I know Akuma said he was probably going to get hit pretty hard. He said
that order must be.
might be without power.
Cannot tell anyone there are other worlds.
Won't look at it until tomorrow? Christ.
And fulfill your duty.
That's not a great power company then. If the power outage happens here, I mean, it's not great because sometimes it happens on a whim. But if like a power outage happens here, it's like they'll
Change my mind.
be working through the night to get it back on.
You must know. I care for you like my own son. If I could have my way, I would name you master in a second.
I think this cutscene's the same too, so I don't feel bad about stepping over it either.
When you are so obsessed with power,
It's basically just Terra's cutscene, good lord.
you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads
Southern guys are great workers. They don't
an obsession beckons.
get out in dangerous weather for love of money.
You must never forget.
Thank you, Master. I swear, I will not fail you again.
You say that now. We'll see.
Master, I best be on my way.
I wasn't talking to you, Aqua. You've been ignored for the past 10 minutes here.
Before you depart,
Yeah, I mean, it could be worse. It could be like Texas that has their own, like, private power grid that they provide
Yeah?
power to for,
Terra,
like, a substantial amount of money.
second chance,
Remember when that happened, like,
master.
a handful of years ago, and a bunch of people didn't know they were even getting charged for anything?
That flicker of darkness he displayed during the examination.
Wait a second, $10,000?
Very deep. If he were to... If those powers were to prove too much for him to handle, I want you to bring him back to me.
Yeah, I mean, Texas is a big, flat area. They don't tend to get a whole lot of bad weather like that.
To the darkness.
I remember years ago on King of the Hill, there was an episode that starts where it starts snowing,
Promise you
and it's not even like sticking to the ground barely, and everybody's freaking out and like crashing in their cars and stuff. That's kind of how it is. It's like if any like sort of even slightly inconvenient weather event happens, like not only do the people freak out, but if there is like a power outage or something like that, it's just like completely lost to shit. I got a friend that lives out there, and he mostly avoids most of the nonsense, but every once in a while he's telling me about something weird happening. Had the same power company whole life because they service 3 states. Good lord. We only got the one here, just for the one state. Unless they have different names, same company and different names per state that they're in. I know my bank kind of does that. They're all over the place, but they like go by city. So they're like bank of whatever, based on the city that they're in.
Wait!
Oh, there goes Ben. Oh man, Aqua's the one getting left behind.
No, he mustn't. You have to bring him back.
Don't worry, Master.
Snowplow guys, the power company workers mean business here. You live, where do you, I guess you don't want to say. I thought I knew kind of the area that you lived in though. I know it's like that kind of in the east. I've seen people at work, you know, clearing roads in kind of like the New York area and stuff, and they seem highly efficient. I mean, they have to deal with it a lot more often than in the other states. But, yeah, they seem like a well-oiled machine. We got a link with Terra. On command board, land of departure. Oh yay, we're stepping into Cinderella land. You can propose that. See if Hato, why don't you go over there where Buns is at? Let's see. Let's get in there. Yeah, East Coast. I figure as much if they're super efficient with that. The further west you get, it's like the less experience you probably be with that kind of stuff. I remember one time we had I live in the Southwest, we had a pretty bad storm here where we got probably like a foot of snow. Maybe even less than that. It might have been like 6 to 8 inches. And the state of emergency had to be declared because we were just not equipped to handle it. We did not, like, snow plows had to come in from neighboring cities, maybe even states, in order to clear the roads.
Senorita, wait! Aqua!
Who's Senorita?
Terra!
Surely you wouldn't be calling Cinderella that.
He ran away from
She doesn't
home.
look like a senorita.
I think he left to go find you. Do you have any idea why?
No.
Alright, Hanto's on his way. He's getting them chains on his tires.
Just before I left, he tried to tell
Make sure you're not ruining the roads by the time you get through most of the
I should have
snow.
listened to what he had to say.
Oh. So, did you manage to locate Master Xehanort?
No, but it seems he's looking for
There's a ha in there.
filled with light.
It's Xehanort.
Pure hearts, filled with light.
All I can tell you is that his search hasn't taken him here.
All right. I'll stay and see if I can find more clues.
Oh yeah, we saw this last time.
Okay. The prince is in the ballroom ahead. He might have some answers.
I'll go interrogate him.
Aqua. You still have the same dream?
Well, yes.
I thought Ven was the one getting kind of third wheeled,
She made me realize how powerful it is just to believe.
but I don't know. Seems like Aqua's kind of getting the short end of the stick in most of these
A
situations.
powerful enough dream will always be enough to light the darkness. If you see her, give her my thanks.
Will do.
I'm sorry, I don't even know who you're talking about.
He'll be all right. He won't give in to it.
You don't know. Oh. I don't know if I could use her dash like that. It doesn't... Well, okay. It puts us up, like, a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be quite as effective. Also, it's really silly to be, like, flipping around everywhere. But the dash is, like, so much more satisfying. It's like any kind of game where you have, like, a little bit of momentum shift based on, like, a dodge roll or, like, some kind of, like, sliding animation or something like that. I think of Castlevania Symphony of the Night a lot because you have that, like, backwards slide. It's supposed to be an evasion technique, but it's so much more useful for getting around because the walk speed in that game is abysmally slow. So everywhere you're just going just sliding around everywhere. I will say, if there's a game that has a function like that and it doesn't seem like I'm moving anywhere, though, then I'm probably not going to use it. I remember my friend was trying to do the speedrunning trophy on PlayStation for the original God of War, I think on the HD collection or something like that. And there's a roll that you could do in that game, but there's like an animation delay at the very end of it that kind of like lags it out a little bit. Doesn't seem like it's that effective. Look at the rumps on those ladies. You can put fire on the cartwheel? No shit. Always be attacking while dodging. That sounds pretty nifty.
That is Lady Tremaine, and those are her daughters.
There was something very wrong about them.
I know, they're ugly.
Huh?
Don't point it out, it's rude.
My apologies. I was mistaken.
Your Highness, I found this on the palace stairs.
A glass slipper.
One dropped by a lovely young lady, and I'll search far and wide to find the maiden to whom this belongs.
You will.
Of course, Your Highness. After all, you finally found someone whom you wish to marry. Upon hearing that happy news, your father, the king, has decreed that a quest shall begin immediately throughout the kingdom, and I will stop...
Quick, summon the
that of Lady...
castle foot checker. He'll go throughout the kingdom. I guess it's gonna be that guy.
Tremaine.
Takes a personal interest in it.
I'd better pay her a visit.
That's it. Oh, no, the prince is gone. All right. She also has a little grunt every time she does a little flip. Oh, look, we finally have an enemy around here. Oh, she is weak. Oh, boy. Even these things usually die at the end of a combo. Not so much here. Oh, and don't even get me started on the green ones. They're so desperate to marry him off that they sent out the order immediately as soon as a hint of a potential candidate came by. Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay. Like, it's not stopping. Ooh. We're up here now. Ugh. Her shield is a little weird. I guess it's like magic based. I wonder if she can counter. Oh, you familiar with this series, Buns? She's more fun to play than Terra is. Terra I did not really enjoy for the most part. He got a little bit better once we started up in his strength game and we can just kind of plow through people. Had a couple more abilities and stuff to kind of make him a little bit more bearable, but boy, is he just slow and sluggish. It was really evident by the end of that final battle with him, too. I was just like, that boss had so many combo moves, I could not catch a break. Fortunately, I had enough HP to like pull me through, but my god. Played the whole series, wow. This is my first time going through any of the other games outside of Kingdom Hearts 2. He sucks so bad. He wasn't great, I managed to get through it, but yeah, definitely not as fun. I think I still like Ven the most, but that's probably because I'm more used to his particular pacing. He seems the closest to like Sora and whatnot. Aqua's block is just reflect, which protects all around. Oh, that's right, because normally it's only for what's in front of the character. So she can block from all angles, I guess. That's kind of neat. This man has too much blubber. We couldn't penetrate it. Gimme. So far, though, this game has reinvigorated my interest in the series, though. I wasn't quite feeling it with the other one we were playing, but this one has been miles better. I wanted to do this one, and I wanted to do 358 Days Over 2 because I wanted to play those prior to starting 3, which again I was gifted over the holiday season. So, you know, I usually like to jump on gifted games as soon as possible, but in this particular case, given especially how much lore there is between games and everything, I wanted to get through these ones. I did already own them too, so there's that little tidbit.
Come on!
So I figure I might as well go through it before I start 3, and then we'll check 3 out in a month or two whenever we get finished with the rest of the stuff that I need to build up to. I do get that little prequel thing that focuses on Aqua as well, so I figured it would be especially good to go through this one. Plan on getting through that one as well. Aventus is more similar to Sora. Aqua's more Riku whenever he's available in games. Yeah, I haven't played a game where Riku is playable, I don't think. Unless he had a very short segment in 2, I don't remember. It's been about a year since we played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. We streamed them tail end of 2024. Maybe even a little bit into 2025, but not by much. Yeah, it's kind of what I figured. Besides, people always say that they're the 2 best of the kind of in-between side games. So I figure I want to experience them. Unfortunately, I've heard that 3 is a little bit iffy in terms of quality, but I guess I'm this far in, so it's a little bit late for that.
Gotcha.
But this Birth by Sleep I've been enjoying a lot. I really actually like this game. I might even like it in terms of gameplay more than 1 and 2. Maybe not in terms of story and stuff, but the gameplay is top notch, which I wouldn't have expected out of a PSP game, to be quite honest. There are a lot of great PSP games out there, but I did not think the gameplay would be comparable or exceed the console games, the main console games. And it kind of seems like this one does. Biggest playable in Chain of Memories and Dream Drop Distance. Yeah, we kind of opted out of Chain of Memories, even though there was the HD version as well. I'm not too fond of card gimmicks. They don't tend to sit well with me. Dream Drop Distance, boy, what is that? That one's in a collection, I think. I think I have all of them now. Because after I got 3, I got the other collection that I didn't have. And I think that should cover everything. I don't think there's one that I'd be missing out on. Except maybe that rhythm game. I don't have the rhythm game. I don't think they included that in anything. Dream Drop Distance plays mostly like Birth by Sleep. I think that has to be in that has to be in the newer collection. I don't think it's part of this collection that has 1 and 2 in it. But I think that's in the other one that I got most recently. So I'd be curious to check it out. I get the feeling I don't know, it probably takes place before 3, but I get the feeling maybe it's not as important story-wise, so I don't think I want to play it beforehand, but if I'm still craving KH or something, I might go to that one after finishing 3. But we're gonna try, I think, to hotshot as quickly as possible to get to 3. Dream Drop is in 2.8. It is? Well, I'm gonna skip it anyway. I'll play it after. I still want to play 3. I feel like 358 and this one is going to be good enough in my book. If anything, it'll be like one of those inner quells, like Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. Very clearly, since that was all produced in the 90s, did it not really have anything to do with this super integrity of Empire Strikes Back to Return of the Jedi? But it was fun. Get out of here.
Come on.
Get away from me. It's rough starting with one of these new characters because I just do not have a ton to work with.
Take that!
And her attack power is a little minuscule compared to some of the other guys, so feels like it's taking a little bit longer to get through some of these combat segments.
Farewell!
At least.
Thunder! Come on!
Still not dead, eh? Nobody except these guys wish to enter the pool. I think I do want to try to hit up a shop as soon as I can find one too. Hopefully we'll have enough money, but I want to be a little bit more proactive about getting some of the abilities right off the bat. It wasn't too bad with Terra, but there was still like a bunch of stuff I had to do. If I could get those luck drops like immediately, I think that would be for the best. But that might be harder to do than I'm hoping it was going to be. If I could get like one or two, that'd be fantastic, but who knows. I haven't tested this out. Let's see what hers is like. Oh, little bubbles. That's cute.
Take that! Thunder!
Mostly magic character. This one's seeming like. We'll just try to use everything at our disposal. I was kind of hoping this battle sequence would be a little bit quicker than it has been, but kind of hasn't.
Gotcha!
Oh! That was my magic attack. Every time. Go, I finally hit it. I think I got but like 2 enemies in that one. Also, do I still have the Jar Jar Binks costume? No. What are you talking about? In Fortnite? I'd have it in there. A little bit going on there. Ooh. Right. Oh, it's so slow. No finisher with that, eh? Bubble Blaster. Okay. Well, at least it'll be a little quicker this time. Oh, there's a save point here. I didn't even know. Let me see what I have to start off with. Oh lord, this is the same shit we had to do with Terra. It's kind of dumb, but yeah, every time you like go into the menus when you start a new character, I mean, I get it. Just in case they give you a tutorial rundown on everything, but I really wish there was like a way to not have that pop up. Like most games, they'll like give you an option. Do you want tutorials to pop up? And you can say yes or no. If you say like no, they're not going to do it. But they don't give me that option here. This guy told you to ask the question. That's all it is. Well, regardless, I'm gonna say no. I don't think I do. Alright. That's a nice little headshot there. Make sure you're not missing out on anything either. Sure, we just fought for like 10 minutes straight, so I might as well save. Let's make sure we stay away from the main save files, though. Let's start down here. There we go. Oh no, it's not over yet.
Freeze! Come on! Thunder! Freeze!
That regular ass potion. Not that great.
Gotcha! Freeze! Thunder!
Trying to keep my eye on the health bar just to see what these attacks do in relation to everything else, but it's a little hard. Lies? Ponto lying again?
Thunder!
I don't know. That thunder didn't really do a whole lot. I mean, I guess thunder maybe isn't like the biggest damage dealer. I get the feeling like fire is.
Come on!
Having seen some gameplay of Kingdom Hearts 1 recently, I don't know, Blizzard used to be kind of like a shotgun type attack because it had spread, and like if you were closer to an enemy, it would hit for a lot more. But I feel like with this one, I don't know, like Blizzaga doesn't seem to do anything like special. It's like a worse fire. You don't lie, you stretch the truth. Stretch it so far that the truth is hardly recognizable. Oh, look at that. Pretty nifty. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We don't have a, Oh, no. I don't know, that Ventus actually has a heal. I don't think Terra does either, to be quite honest. We'll just get our HP out of the way. Oh my god. When'd she start attacking like that? Oh, that's because we got for the first friendship thing. He's got that haste attached. Oh my god, it's so noticeable. Oh no! Finally, somebody understands. Oh, hey! Now we get a little button mash sequence.
Gotcha!
Shit. Oh no. I could feel it coming, but I wanted to, I shouldn't have done that strike rate. I wanted to try to slip in and get that one little health thing. Let's do Ventus again though, just because we've actually got a friendship thing with him, so we can spam these attacks a lot quicker. Yay! Her magic casting is not that slow, but boy, I cannot, like, get any of them out without getting hit.
Take that! Gotcha!
Tricked me at the last second there using that A right when I was smashing that Y button. Min's Pincher Gaming. Welcome in. Take a look at that name for a second. Oh no, I missed it. Now it's different every time. You're having a good evening and or day, depending on time zone. Dive kind of nifty. Keeps me away from all the other stuff going on. right back into the fray of all that other shit.
No! Take that!
Stop using this since there's not too many enemies left. I felt it was more of a boon when you had like a big crowd going on, but not so much now.
Take that! Take that!
Oh shit. And I do it again anyway. These things actually have a surprising amount of health. That and they killed me that one time, so I kind of take it personally. Oh. Just activate that as soon as the battle ends. Wait, no, that's not where we need to go. Shit. The enemies are gonna respawn. I'll just leave. Mimic, eh?
Thunder! Freeze! Yeah!
Pretty nifty. That statue. Look at the curves on that. Actually, it doesn't really have much going on for hips. The chest is wider than the hips. That's a little weird. Alright. Do a little save, I guess, since we made it through that area. Okay, first look at the shop. Let's see what we got. I got 286. That's not a lot. I could probably afford 2 spells per chance, per maybe. Cartwheel, we already have, I'm sure, and barrier. Cartwheel is what we've been doing when dodging, so I'm guessing that's what that is. Blizzard, Thunder, Confuse, Poison, Slow, and Sleep. That's a weird assortment. No fire or anything like that? It's kind of surprising. I guess she is Aqua. She'd just turn to Steam if she used it. Let me look at that one guide. Let me see if I can pull it up in my history. It's been a minute. I've visited so many other web pages since then, surprisingly. Where was that anyway? That was like Game FAQs or something like that. Oh, I think I found it. Yes. Let's have a little look-ski here. Okay, so in order to get Lucky Strike, which I think I want to get right off the bat so I can amass a fortune in items. Strike Rate and Thunder, Sliding Dash and Blizzard. Let's just go with those. I do have a Blizzard already. I have Sliding Dash. Let's just get one of these. If I can afford a Thunder, I'll just get it. Can't hurt to have more than one, I suppose. These are already level 3. So we'll just get started on working on another one. Quick Blitz, Sliding Dash. Get that Barrier Surge on. Hopefully this will do for now. And then what was the crystal that I needed to use for it? Let's take a look. Abounding. Those were a little harder to come by. Not super hard. I didn't really have to scrounge around for them like the fleeting ones, but it wasn't great. We don't have any by default, do we? No, surprisingly I have 2 fleeting crystals. Those are the hard ones to come by. I guess as soon as I get one, sometimes you can find them in a treasure chest or something like that, but if I get one sooner than later, we'll try to make one of those lucky things right off the bat. Magic Recipe. I am using a guide for these, so I guess we don't really need that, but... Well, it's handy anyway. At least I'll have a heads up, kinda, with what I'm making.
You honor our humble home, my lord.
Quite so.
May I present my daughters, Grisella and Anastasia?
Grisella's a bad name.
There's darkness here.
It's those evil wenches.
It's dangerous to fight the darkness with light, my dear.
Who are you?
Cinderella's fairy godmother. I appear to those who believe that dreams come true.
Then I'm honored. But why would you advise me not to fight darkness with light?
Strong rays of sun create dark shadows. Sadly, Lady Tremaine and both her daughters are jealous of Cinderella's charm and beauty, qualities that appear to you as light. Jealousy is darkness. Light and dark go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other.
Then...
The uggos are the real darkness. Maybe.
Cinderella's friends is trying very hard to keep her light from...
I mean, it's kind of essentially what the fairy godmother's saying.
Little Jacques, and help him.
I can do that.
You'll need a bit of my magic to help, Jacques. Come back and see me.
Jacques. What happened about, what's the other one? Gus? Gus? Where's he at? I was like, how do I get up there? Put me in, coach. Let's see it. Oh, do we turn small? Oh. That's a shame. This is gonna be... I mean, I don't know. I was kind of hoping we'd go through some of the house, like, big. But I guess you're relegated to being tiny size for all this.
Are you okay?
He's muttering to himself.
Run! Gotta let her out! Gotta save Flinderelli!
Let me help you.
Suck. Oh, that sounds like Ben Vans. Did you ever meet a Ben?
I'm Aqua, but tell me how...
Gus died. Lucifer got him. We haven't spoken about it since.
Fix a Flinderelli to rest.
And where is he now?
Looking for friend. Other friend.
I see. Then, you must have just missed Tara.
I can't understand why. It always fit perfectly before.
Quite enough of this. The next young lady, please.
Oh no, hear that? Gotta flurry.
If the shoe don't fit, you must have quit.
Come on, flurry.
He's too fat and couldn't get away. He was on the portly side.
It's all right. Leave this to me. Jack, don't lose that key.
I've never seen Tara because of the size thing. Yeah, and like Tara didn't even really come around the house at all. I don't think Ven ever went out. It's kind of near the castle area. Tara just kind of like bypassed all of it.
Come on!
If he looked out the window, he might have been seeing him like moving around, I guess. Oh, this is one of them escort missions again. I didn't realize it. We should probably keep away. I don't know. Maybe I'll switch to Tara's D-Link if we get it up. But I was going to say we should probably keep away from Ven's because Ven's... A lot of his attacks seem to, like, take a minute unless you're just attacking real fast. But especially that finisher. That one's a little dangerous if you're doing an escort because you're just off the ground for so long. Ooh, that was neat. Barrier surge. Oh, boy, that couldn't have been any better timed. He's getting hit. Oh no. Stuck on that box. Good for me, I guess. we do it? Is that it? Yay! Learn Thunderbolt. It did not sound like thanks, but I guess that's just how he talks.
You're the only ladies here?
There's no one else, Your Grace.
Come on. Hurry, Jack.
You're gonna miss the royal foot checker. Whoa. Wait a second, there's a lady right there. They seem mildly annoyed, but not surprised in the slightest.
Would it be alright if I tried on the glass slipper?
I met you at the palace. Unfortunately, you are not the young lady the prince is looking for.
But I am a girl. I should at least be given a chance to try it on.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my house?
Okay, now she's surprised. Also, I think it's the same woman that does Maleficent again. She just does every, like, evil woman.
Does not live here. I have only 2 daughters. I believe we're finished here, Your Grace.
There was a certain archetype, I guess, back in the day with those Disney movies, though.
Here you are, my dear.
Jack, hurry.
Your Grace, please wait.
Just act like it takes forever to take off those boots. Oh, never mind.
Pay no attention to her. She's just an imaginative child.
Madam, my orders were every maiden.
You should let her go first.
Thank you.
I actually want to thank you for teaching Tara he needs to keep believing.
Oh?
Holy shit.
What will I do?
Please, don't worry. You see, I have the other slipper.
Oh shit. Hiding that all along, were you? Ew. Don't put your lips on it, it's gross. Awfully convenient. Also, Rip the Foot Lover is waiting to see Aquas. You think there are people playing this game and they got really excited for a second?
Come with me, of course.
I'd be happy to.
Start beating their desk in disappointment after she didn't take off her boots.
She's a scullery maid.
Mother, are you just going to let them leave?
No. Cinderella will be put in her place.
I don't like the sound of that.
What's that?
That's Cinderella getting put in her place.
What happened? Where is Cinderella?
She was attacked by a creature, a monster in the forest.
A monster?
What's it gonna be? I guess it's probably gonna be an unversed or something. Yeah, we might as well save. I am wondering if I should maybe put some potions in. I kind of don't want to, just on account of me wanting to level up some of the magic I have, but... yeah, those are all level 1. Let's just chance it for right now. See if we can get through. Sometimes early on with a character, it's like, that's the worst. Oh, the pumpkin? The pumpkin carriage is evil now? Alright. I was wondering, because there was like, there's nothing in Cinderella that could be like magically malicious. The only magic that was in the movie was used to aid Cinderella. Wait, did that kill them?
The darkness in their hearts overtook them.
Holy shit. They should have been looking for the pumpkin bombs. They got vaporized like those executives of Oscorp in that first Spider-Man movie. Oh, since you're just standing there. Okay, at least the bubbles don't really have any range on them, it seems. Any range restrictions, I should say. If I do need to heal, I guess I'll just de-link it up, so hopefully we won't need to. Oh. Very nice. Oh shit, no, no. Getting eaten. Kingdom Hearts mobile game, if you have a girl avatar, there's an extra cutscene of your character getting a chance to put on the glass slipper. Guy gets mad at you because you try to put it on without removing your shoes. And takes the slipper back. No, they're not giving the foot lovers anything. What mobile game is that? I guess Square was doing a lot of those at the time. Because there was also that like Final Fantasy VII one that apparently has like a significant amount of story in it. I remember that. But like a Kingdom Hearts mobile game kind of sounds familiar. I'm getting kind of sick of this. I was thinking he'd touched back down on the ground a lot sooner.
Come on! Thunder!
Should have accounted for me doing my ultimate move. Shit. Oh, shit. There we go. Nice! I didn't need no cures or anything. Oh, we're back here now. Well, that was an interesting boss. It was no magic mirror. That kind of feels like a Kingdom Hearts 1 kind of boss to me, where they just like turn something into like a heartless type enemy. It was kind of cool, I guess. Evil pumpkin carriage. God, I'm gonna be sick. Camera's rotating too fast. Union Cross, but it was called Unchained X, or probably Key, I guess, since that key seemed to be pretty prominent.
A pure heart filled with light? It's strange. The Master taught me darkness needs to be destroyed. But how, if not with light?
By bombing the shit out of them with pumpkins.
Too young to know. Experience more things, and you'll find the answer. Just trust in your dreams.
Facial animations in this game are so good, but yeah, that fairy godmother looks really weird with her highly detailed facial model. We get the D-Link with Cinderella again. Keyblade that makes it easier to land critical hits. Well, it's probably more handy than our initial ones, so I just probably will equip it right off the bat. I'm assuming her Keyblades don't have a ton of attack power to start off with anyway. Castle of Dream command board unlocked. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Alright, yeah, it's the same areas. I figured it would be. I wasn't expecting them to toss in anything different, but... yeah, no. We have another slot, though. That's nice. I guess I'll start working on slow. Stroke of Midnight. What the hell? Okay, I guess it's a side grade, kinda. I guess it's an upgrade in the fact that it lands critical hits a little bit better, but in terms of just like pure stats, nothing. What in the hell is her vehicle? It's like a bow. I guess it's kind of like a plane, maybe? Ven had like the board, and then Terra had kind of like a bike type thing. Her attack solo, I don't even want to chance the other world. We'll just go in the level order. And we finally see the conclusion of this. We saw her walking around with a Ven story, but nothing else. She was so scared a minute ago, but then she just looked at that apple and it looked so damn delicious. A smile instantly came over her face. Rip. Oh no, the dwarven funeral.
What has happened here?
Poor Snow White. She was just as sweet as could be.
She sang us pretty songs.
And made us smile. At bedtime, she told wonderful stories.
About falling in love with the prince she'd met.
And when we went to work, she gave us all a kiss.
She was so full of kindness. Why, she made better folk of all of us.
From what you've said, she must have been very loved. But how did this happen to her?
A wicked queen was horribly jealous of our dear Snow White's beauty. So she used
They know about that aspect?
to change into an old hag. Then
They did.
Snow White a poisoned apple.
Oh no, because they like immediately chase after her and chased her up the mountain until she died and fell off her like ledge. I guess I kind of remember. They caught on quick.
Would wake her.
Isn't there some way we can help her?
She's literally dead.
Unless somebody craves the vessel, I'll braves the castle.
No, you fools can stay here doing nothing. But I'm not afeard of going, not even to that witch's lair.
You'll never make it. The castle's supposed to be guarded by magic and crawling with monsters.
All right, then I'll go.
You will?
I will. Leave it to me.
Well, all right, my dear. We'd be much obliged.
All right. It's kind of like the reversal of Terra's. Ven, Ven is the middle character, but it seems like a lot of his levels take place in the middle of the maps. Everybody else is kind of like bookending or goes through the entirety of it. Yeah, sure. Let's save there. Which way to what? I guess that way goes to the woods. Oh, there's always a chest waiting for me. Payback surge. Oh. Yeah. That sounds real nice. Not that. I guess it's its own thing. Press X after being knocked in the air by a powerful blow to counterattack. That's what I wanted for Terra. I wanted some way to recover from getting stun locked, essentially. But he never really had anything like that. I think he ended up getting one that was when you're in midair, but you don't really leave your feet that often with Terra. At least you don't seemingly need to. But I guess if I was in airborne half the time, I probably could have made some use of it. Alright, let's cut through the woods. Patio Surge.
Take that! Thunder! Take that! Come on!
Slow ain't that bad. Honestly, I don't think I've used slow that much with any of the other characters. It sort of seems like a foreign type spell to me.
Take that!
I don't like that his belly fat moved when activating that. I got a hungry crystal. I could probably make a item magnet, whatever that spell is called.
Take that! Farewell! Come on! Thunder!
Her combos still do a little bit more damage. I'm trying to, again... Oh, look, we got a strength increase, too. Nice. I'm trying to compare, like, her magic attack power versus her regular attacks. And it's like, just with the combos, at the end of a combo, I end up usually doing more than just one basic spell. But I suppose we could just mix it in. Aerial enemies are probably going to end up being a nightmare, though.
Take that!
Okay, at least that one got through a couple of them. How do these attacks? I don't know. When it comes to the floating guys, there's just not a whole lot I could do to touch them. I'm kind of like jumping in midair and trying to attack is slightly dubious.
Come on!
Ooh, very nice, very nice. I need a map of this area. A lot of times I give it to you like right at the beginning. I might get it once we get to the castle area because I ain't seeing anything else around here.
Thunder!
Oh, come on. It's like he's too low once I try to get the combo going. I guess I have to wait in between hits so she drops a little bit. Some funny looking things have a lot of health. I don't mind using one of these attacks on him.
Come on! Take that! Farewell! Thunder!
Stop it!
Take that!
Nice little surge action.
Come on! Take that!
Ooh, Bubble Blaster level 3. Hold on. There we go. They probably can go up one more level because that's not even as quick as they usually can get. That's a little more damage too, nice. A couple level ups in a fairly short amount of time. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let me take a look real quick because we're getting these magics leveled up. So let's see what that guide says. I need a bounding crystal. That's right, that's right. I'm always going to forget, so I'm probably going to have to take a look a couple more times before we actually get to it. But it hasn't dropped from anything, right? No. That's a shame. I might get another magic in the meantime then, because it might actually be a minute before we get a bounding crystal. Let's see what else we got. We could go for experience type stuff. Those both require bounding crystals, so never mind on that. I needed that leaf bracer real bad. I could probably look at that. I do have a pulsing crystal. Sliding dash and fire, both of which I don't think I have access to. No, I might. Did I get a sliding dash last time? We could do a blizzard, which I do have one of those. Pulsing crystal. I do have a sliding dash. I do have a blizzard too. Oh, nice. And get this right out of the way, so we don't have problems in the future, namely that one boss that kept interrupting me when I tried to heal. Very nice. Very nice. No treasure chests around here? I think I just got the only one. The only one in the area. Oh, wait. Wrong way. It's gonna be confusing without the map, and even then, I might not get it right away. Oh, look, it's the other prince.
This castle, it's different somehow.
He looks like the Cinderella prince, except he has a hat on.
Her beautiful voice. Was it all a dream?
Wait. You mean you know Snow White?
Oh, yes. We met once. It was a song that drew us together. Has something happened to the princess?
Yes, I'm afraid so. The Wicked Queen tricked her.
She wasn't a princess, was she?
Poisoned apple.
I know she's a Disney princess.
Where is she?
In the woods.
I think she was just like some sort of clothes washer.
I will find her.
Wasn't that? No, she was drawing. She was drawing water from a well. I don't know. I think she was like a servant or something. And boy, that queen got jealous. There's our map. Yeah, okay. It's usually in those big chests. I feel like our job here is done. We told the prince where Snow White is. On his way. Surely we don't need to come through here. No, she doesn't have mid-air dash. Oh, let's see. A potion. Ooh. That Blizzard Edge, kind of neat. I don't know if it did a ton of damage. I wasn't really looking at the life bar, but on the potentiality that it might. That could be pretty nifty. Oh, actually, no, that does a shitload of damage. Wow. Not bad, not bad. For a single attack, pretty good. Could be much worse. These little shits are hard to actually hit, though. Oh, that's for that. I'm like, wait a second, I can't get in there. Wasn't that skeleton that was reaching out for something, and then the queen like came over and like kicked it or something? I remember getting a kick out of that scene. It was such a weird moment. She just starts mocking the shit out of just like some skeleton that's sitting there in the dungeon. Oh no, we gotta act quick. Oh, wrong way.
Come on! Thunder! Come on!
There we go. Very nice.
Take that! Thunder!
Ow.
Come on!
That's not timed, is it? Oh Lord, I hope it isn't. Oh, it is. Oh no. No time for you now. Much as I would love to harvest your experience, I can't. What the hell? It's like way down there. Why is it trying to target that?
Come on! Take that! Thunder!
Okay, we got another gate. That just goes back for where we were. No way one of those things opens up two of these. Oh, Lord. Oh, we must have to hit 2 in sequential order or something. I got no clue where the other one would be, though. I think that's where we end up going. Might be that one. Maybe it opens up both? Hold on. There's another route, so maybe we'll just go this way for right now. I neglected to go this way because I thought there might be something else important. Yeah. I guess I haven't seen anything.
Thunder! Take that! Come on!
Fairly big area. I've been thinking about using the D-Link for a little while, so I might do it here. See about getting Terra's. Oh, we have Cinderella's too, that's right. We need friendship tokens. Kuma, welcome in. Alive for now. Do you have any power outages? Kind of wonder that since everybody's going through the storm of the century for right now. All Buns had a power outage. The Louisiana territory. It wasn't one I wanted to hit. Oh, he's still alive. Anything else? Oh, shit. And now, looks like as long as people do not test the storm, it should be fine. Hope there's no storm testers out there. No telling what you might unlock. Well, if you want to do some kind of multiplayer soonish here, I think I'll finish up this world, then we can move on to something else. I do need to get some Fortnite in, because I can just do that on my own time if need be, but there are still plenty of limited time items I need to get. Else? Not a ton of enemies. This is another Mimic? Yes, it is. Get out of here, Mimic. Stores around you are closed, so no reason to go out. Alright. Well, I'm thinking we're about halfway through this world, so probably not going to be too much longer. We'll get through it in a minute here. Let's try to get through some of these enemies, though, because I do want to see about leveling up some of my kit. Oh, no. We didn't even get one friendship token with Terra. Disappointing. Not that. Why would I want to target that? A balloon letter? What? Oh, maybe I need to light that with fire or something. Boy, the one magic spell that's been eluding me. It's crazy. I don't know why they don't give you fire by default or let you, like, buy it anywhere. I guess you just have to get it from a drop at some point.
Something's not right.
Oh, the magic mirror was really cool, but do we have to fight it again? I was kind of hoping that maybe we'd fight the queen this time. There's still time, there's still time. Looks like we're fighting the damn mirror again. Damn. I was kind of hoping that each story would be a little more unique in terms of the boss battles. Oh, well. She's got a look of, like, disgust on her face. Ew. Look at those lips. Which one's it gonna be? I guess we could block those since she has the all-encompassing block. I mean, he is very scary, yes. But she looks like she doesn't look scared. She just looks like disgusted. Like you. Oh, there you are. Get a good look at that. I think it's the one that looks content. Usually the one that's smiling. If there's even anything we could do at this point. What'd you say to me?
Thunder! Take that!
Oh, come on. Did that not hit? Damn. The speed of the bubble blaster ain't good enough. I'm not able to max it out in time. Let's see. I was thinking it should be able to hit the correct one. I guess if he's not available to be hit at this point, though. Damn. That was just a waste. Be a little closer range for that. Oh, I think I got attacked during this phase. So my little command thing is going to be a waste. Always warps every time I try to do that. Now I'm close to death. I can't D-link or anything. I don't have any potions. Doesn't really, I don't think he drops health either. Maybe when he, like, flattens. Like, sometimes you knock him on his ass like that. Yeah. He is so close to death, though. I chanced it. Oh man, that was close. I just got what I could get out of that that focus meter though, and it worked. It was just enough.
The queen is gone, my service done. Adieu, O victorious one.
Thanks. GG, thank you. Smart play. It was that or death. It really was up to like one last hit, in either direction. Oh, look, they took the glass off. Now she's gonna stink up the place. What's the difference between Snow White and Sleeping Beauty?
Princess!
One's like German and one's somewhere else. I think I read Snow White and whatever the literary source for Sleeping Beauty was. I don't think I've ever read. And I've seen Sleeping Beauty like one time in my life, and I do not remember most of it. But they both kind of got that same thing going on, don't they? They're both asleep. I mean, I guess in the case of Snow White, she was literally dead, but she got woken up by the prince in sort of a similar fashion, maybe.
It's like a miracle.
Ah, our own Snow White. Go on, give him a case.
You wake up.
Oh, that boy ain't right. He got no shine in his eyes.
Ventus!
In anime standards, that means he has no soul.
Terra! Master Ericus! Ventus is awake!
Gonna replicate this scene. The Dopey's gonna come around for like seconds and thirds. I like all this ADR for them. Oh.
Every waking is a new journey. Maybe Vent left because it was his time.
Wake up. Time to die. Forged a link with Snow White. Lame. She wasn't even awake all that time. Didn't say a damn word to her. It should have been the dwarves or, I don't know. Talk to the prince for 2 lines worth. Okay, what's the next one again? Oh yeah, it's Sleeping Beauty, of course. Yes, the Enchanted Domain. And then we'll go through the same worlds that we went through on all the other ones. If we put a decent amount of time into this on the next stream, I should be able to finish her story. And once again, I don't know if that means that we're going to be able to go through, you know, the other little segments. If there's anything post, like all 3 chapters, we shall see. But, yeah, this will give me a nice little opportunity. The only thing is, though, the only thing is that I'm not really in as good a position to, like, grind. That's been the difference when it comes to, like, Ven and Terra's. Is, like, we took a break on the stream, like, right before, the major point in the game, and we had access to all the maps, and we can grind like crazy off stream for, yeah, like, a little amount of time. You know, in 2... maybe 3 hours, I can get all the abilities I needed and level up like 10, 20 times, depending on the character. And it's like, this I'm not going to be in the position to be able to do. So it might be a bit of a challenge. We might have to either go to the final level, kind of like shorting ourselves compared to the other characters that we've done, or we might have to do a little bit of grinding on stream. I don't know. We'll see what the end result is going to be then. So it might work out. We might be able to beat this entirely on the next stream. Maybe not. I'm not too sure. Had to restart a fire. Not really. We just beat the mirror, and then Snow White got kissed by the prince, and she woke up, and Aqua had some kind of epiphany of some sort. I think that's about it. But we're going to go ahead and stop here, and we'll see. We'll see. I might be able to do this in one more stream. If it does end up that there's like a bunch of other stuff like after the fact, though, then yeah, I guess we're going to keep coming back to this until it's completely finished. But that remains to be seen. And that'll do it for today for Kingdom Hearts. We're going to go ahead and move on. We'll do a little bit of Fortnite. Not too long, I'm sure. Couple to a few hours of that. But we'll be back with Birth by Sleep next Friday. and we'll look at doing the majority of or finishing Aqua's story, and then we'll kind of see where it goes from there. But anyway, give me a sec. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the PlayStation, and we'll look at starting that up. So give me just a quick minute here. Be right back.